push-ups? She's like, I don't think so. There was one new person that asked about class last night. I don't see her coming in. Young girl.
She was in Zumba.
Nice. But she's one that she gets at Zumba right when it starts.
Like me. Like me.
Yeah, like you.
I try to be like a minute late. I'm gonna go,
That's a big.
I'm gonna run away. I have to tell you, I kind of like the whole concept of it. I can like zoom in a little bit and y'all can relax a bit. And I'm really excited that you can actually see me.
Yeah, you're not in the dark.
And probably by 6:45, it should be dark, you think?
Last night didn't get dark until 7:30.
Really? You can tell how much I pay attention.
We walked out of here and it was still light last night.
That'll be all right. All right, so back to the chair. Here we go again, right? So, here we go.
Just point.
I know. So, pull your navel in, drop your shoulders, right? Close your eyes. Your hands are sitting in your lap, palms are up. While you're doing that, grab a clock. So, you'll hear my voice kind of move through the room. Take a breath. Exhale. Now, it's time to get rid of the day. It's time to take care of you. You have no cares, no concerns, no bills, no chores, no nothing right now. Make yourself a priority. Now I want you to think about your belly for a minute. Is your navel pulling in? Are your shoulders relaxed down into your back? Is your head weight over your tailbone? Slowly open your eyes, refocus. So the goal tonight is not to look straight ahead. Your goal tonight is probably the level of the pictures, right? Right in front of you. You can keep everything up because it'll help keep your chin lifted, okay? I need you to use your peripheral vision tonight, and it's gonna feel kind of weird because most of us when we're talking, as you can see, I'm turning my head and looking at each other, you know, where I can use my eyes, right? I can look straight ahead and I can see everybody. So here we go. Nice and tall, drop the arms down to the side. So we have to use our ears as well. Keep everything lifted. Arms gonna lift up to the ceiling. Keep your shoulder blades down into your back. Hold here. Drop your shoulder blades. Can you feel how they like sink into your body? We're going to take your hands forward and touch your fingers. Feel your shoulder blades part ways. So it's above my hip level, by the way. Arms up. There we go. Drop your shoulder blades. Can you feel the stretch? Bring them back out. Now you should be able to take your arms out and see your hands peripherally. If they're here, that means you're overextending, right? Keep your body rounded. We're gonna lift your right hand up, up, up. Keep the shoulder blade down. Concentrate on pulling that shoulder blade down into your back. And do the same on the left. Pull your abs up and in. Feel your body move. Palms turn and face each other. So nothing really should have like squat when you turn your hands. No big deal, right? Keep your shoulder blades down. Now allow your arms to drift down in front of you to chest level. chest, you feel the work. We're gonna turn the palms towards the ceiling. Activate your pecs. Now open to the side. Make sure you don't go so far that you cannot see your hands peripherally. Drop the shoulder blades. Do it, sink again. Relax your arms all the way down. So yeah, there's your warm up, right? So when I cued you to drop your shoulder blades, could you feel a heaviness in your back? Right? That's how much we hold them up all the time. And then that's when our neck gets tight when we fuss about having a tight neck and into your upper back, right? So if you can learn to drop the shoulder blades and let your mid-back muscles do the work, right? Breathe again, abs in. Pull your navel in. So right now I'm straight up and tall. I don't want really anything to change except I'm going to keep my plank position and lean back on the chair, but I'm still pulling my navel in. And now I'm tilted back, so my eyes look up at the ceiling. Let your arms hang. So this is an easy way to start opening your chest, right? Across the top. Now turn your palms towards the front of the room. Pull your navel in. I'm still pulling through my navel to my spine. My back is still pulling towards the chair. Can you feel your abs? And we're going to lift those arms up. Again, make sure you can see them with your peripheral vision. Just in the chest. Feel the heaviness in the top sides of your arms. We're going to lift your left leg first this time, keeping your shoulder blade down in your back. Pull your abs, pull your abs. Don't let them go. Once it gets there, right arm. Drop the shoulder blades. Drop the shoulder blades, drop the shoulder blades. Palms face each other. Think about your rib cage, your sternum. Pull it in toward your spine. Pull it in. Can you feel your feet kind of pushing the floor a little bit? Your abs are now pulling in. Now, arms are going to go forward and down to chest level. Drop the shoulder blades down in your back. Hold. Palms face the floor. We're going to part those shoulder blades by just reaching through your fingertips forward. Push your spine into the back of the chair. Pull your navel in. Now tuck your chin. Can you feel your back? We're going to take your chin. Keep reaching through the fingertips. Your chin is dropped towards your chest. We're going to rotate your head to your right shoulder, chin to shoulder. Turn your head to the right. Keep reaching forward, pull your abs in. Now turn your head to the left shoulder, chin to shoulder. Bring it back to neutral. Drop the arms and sit tall. So you should be feeling some stuff, right? But right now things should be getting a little looser. There's a method to the madness, I promise. Here's your pedestal. So if you need the blocks a little wider for your body, feel free. We're all different, right? I actually like having a space for me because I have enough flexibility with it, right? So if you have a little more flexibility in your hips, you might want to create that space, right? And you notice that you're moving the meat from underneath your seats, right? Get comfy. Put your abs in. So we're going to just slide down our legs. Just slide down. Begin to look back. Drop your chin to your chest. Allow your lower back to stretch for a minute. If you need to bring your arms down the inside track of your legs, feel free.
Take a breath. Can you lower a little more as you exhale? So I like that my feet are on the block, so I can just literally ragdoll down. Hands underneath. Roll up one vertebrae at a time, pulling your abs up and in. So we started at the top, and now we worked our way down to the base of your spine, right? Into your hips. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to rotate our chest to the right knee. Go ahead and hold on to that right knee. Don't let your knee fold in. Pull your navel. Hook your right arm behind the chair and rotate and look as far right as you can. Now drop your shoulder blades. Nice. Release and we're going to the other side. Turn your chest first. Find out where you can go with your muscles. And once you're there, take a breath. Exhale and rotate. And look right or left, excuse me. Drop the shoulder blades. We have a tendency, like I said, to keep those shoulders high and indeed to let them go. And bring them back. I just happened to be at Novel Place today, seeing assisted living. One of the ladies came up and said, just right. I'm like, about what? I know, it always makes me worried. She goes, well, I see a therapist because she has some shoulder problems. So she has to pump her hand up and then slowly let it down. And she goes, every time I lift my arm, my shoulder goes up. And it's just something we have to work on, he goes, because she's walking like this. Pull it back, open it up, right? Finding all the pieces. We are absent. Hands to heart center. We're going to rotate to the right knee again. We're just taking a bow. Push your left hip into the chair. Come up. And we're going to switch sides. Pull your abs and then take a bow. Push your right hip into the chair. Can you feel the back side, lower back half of your back stretching? And come up. Come back to the center. Now we're going to reach, turn, reach. Push your left hip down. Roll up. Rotate again. And reach. So when we reach, our shoulder blades part ways, our rhomboids get a big stretch. And because we're really grounded, your lats, your traps, all of it gets stretched. And we're doing a little bit of rotation, so that helps as well. And roll up. So when you roll up, do your toes hold on? I know, it's like, they're really not helping that much. I just noticed mine is like a screaming. Great. So go ahead and lean back on the chair. Ankle pulled in. Right ankle. On the knee. It's a little higher up. Right? As we go from where we get that high. Yeah, big stretch or little stretch? Big stretch. Dan? Big stretch or little stretch on the side? Middle? Is that the sore side? Okay. That's interesting. Because I have a pretty good sized stretch going on. What about you, Dan?
Horrible.
That must be old. Hey! Take your chest forward. So stay tall through the spine. Don't drop your chin. This is when you want to look at that stripe or the pictures on the wall. Now take a breath and push the knee slightly down. Do exhale. Find a stretch. And come out of it nice and easy. And no, do one side. Gotta do the other. Again, sit up tall, you're leaning back first. Abs are in, all the good stuff. Do you have a bigger stretch than this side? Or a smaller? About the same? Well, that kind of makes me happy. So flex your foot. Make sure I hold on to mine so I keep it flexed, right? Give it a little pull, push down. So you can find the rotation in the hip joint. Take a breath. Exhale, sit up nice and tall, lean forward, make sure your chin stays up. Look at the above the pictures. Does this one bite a little more now? Dan, is that the spot? And release. Put it down, let it go, make it happy. So, you know that when somebody tells me they're having some issues, we work on it. We're working on it. I'm gonna put the foot in the chair. And just relax. Nice. Sorry, I was like, that's okay. So the more we can start working that leg in, and take a breath, as you exhale, slide that hand down toward your knees, sit up nice and tall, abs are in. Find the stretch. And we're going to put that leg down, do the other leg. Everything's lifted. Take a breath. Exhale. So you really have to concentrate on releasing that hip. Allow it to stretch. And let it go. So we did this last week, where we had the foot on the yoga blocks. I think I had two, actually. I like this stretch because it really wakes everything up. This is where you can keep.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's basically my toes. So, Paulina, sit in the chair. Put your left leg in the chair. There you go, put your left leg in front. There we go.
Yeah. My locks for everybody.
Now, try to get your knee to go straight down and tuck your tailbone under. And you should feel that quad stretch. So the more you can concentrate on curling the tailbone under, the more you feel the stretch. And it's lovely out here. Don't worry, we're gonna see pretty step on that. I'm gonna turn around with the other leg first. You good, Dan? No. You're welcome.
He's honest.
You're welcome, Dan. Yeah, pancakes that's gotta come out of that.
I always get that one, that's like, never.
They had them like at 2 a.m.
So, try not to laugh at today, I'm just moving really quick. So again, tuck your tailbone under, sit up nice and tall. Allow things to stretch. Does anyone have a stretch on their ankle or front of their foot?
Yeah.
Nice. And come out of this wonderful position. We're going to stand up. Move the blocks. And I put the chair at the end. Feel free to shake out your legs, all the good stuff. So you can either watch in the mirror, watch on the screen, or you can put your chair at the other end. Doesn't matter. So I want to put my hands on the front corner of the chair first. My feet are directly underneath my hips. So I don't want my feet back, and I don't want them forward. Directly underneath. Now flatten your back, pull your navel in. We did this last week, remember? Stay there, and I gotta fix. I've got 2 chairs. My problem child. Not easy. So take your feet back a little bit. There you go. Think about use your fruit, that's the back of your toe. Up. Can you feel all that stuff? Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing as you. Now, pull your head off your shoulders, right? Come on, run over here. Pull your tailbone away from me. There, hold. Can you feel that? Pull your navel in. That's it. Everybody gets their head pulled off their shoulders. So just gonna hold here. Pull away from me. Pull your abs in and hold. This is lovely, isn't it? Yay! I'm gonna hold here, and you're gonna just pull away from me. Pull back. Flatten your back from me. Pull your abs in. Like your little times, right?
Yeah.
So drop your head just a little bit. There you go. Now pull away. Pull your abs in, hold. Don't move.
Yeah, this is like old times.
Right, so now hold here, pull away from me. Now pull your abs in. So don't move with that. I want you to push your chest. Yeah. So now stand up for minutes. Lift yourself up. Breathe in. Now think I'm a robot. There we go. Nice. Can you feel there's a little bit more of a flat aspect? Good. So and everybody's pulling their belly button to their spine. And they're lengthening up. Can you feel the back of your legs? I'm just asking. So without moving your torso, can you take your hands towards the back of the chair? Can you feel your legs a little more? Pull your navel in. We're having a good time, right? Yes, yes we are. Now we're going to drop that right elbow towards the chair, or onto the chair, and then the left. Can you feel the back of your legs? Yeah. Pull your abs in. Make sure you're breathing. Back to your hand, front of the chair, bend your knees, roll up. Yeah, so you should feel like, right? So you really don't need a chiropractor? Sometimes, but If you just learn how to stretch better and do a little mobility type moves, things get happy quick.
Yeah.
That's what we did in the chair for the first 20 minutes, is just like get things moving and stretching the way they're supposed to. So when we do something like this, your back goes, you like it because it's free, kind of. Right? All right, so here we go again. Like a robot, find that flat back, take that bow. Cool. All right, so we're changing up what we're doing just a little bit. I like to hold on to the side of the chair because it's nicer to my wrist. I'm gonna take my right hand and reach through to the windows. Turn your shoulders, fold your body towards your left bicep. Did your back up? Right hand. And we're gonna take that right hand out to the right side. Feel your back working, yes? And send it through, all the way through, and come back out. So everything, your arm goes parallel. Oh, it feels really heavy, doesn't it? And send it through one more time, just because we're gonna hold this, and turn your head and look towards the ceiling. And bring it back out, the head goes toward, your face goes towards the chair, arm goes to the right, hold. Hand to the chair, pull your navel in. All right, so right hand's in the chair, left hand. There we go, send it through, keep your back. Oh my gosh. Pull your navel in. Send it out to parallel. Allow that left arm to feel heavy. Shoulder blade pulling towards the center of your back. Send it through. Because everything's connected. If your back's out, your legs are going to be tight. If your legs are tight, your glutes are tight. Send it back through. Pull your navel away from the floor. One more time, we're going to hold this one. Really reach. Now turn and look over your right shoulder towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. It's not optional. Gotta keep breathing. Send it back through. And on the chair underneath, roll up. How you doing, Don? Good. It's marvelous. The ribbon is next door. What's that? It's in the ribbon box. It's in next door. April 1st is not that far away, actually. Yeah. Okay. Y'all are gonna leave this in the chair. Dawn, I don't know if you're more welcome to do this standing up. Mary, I suggest you sit down with this just like Jeanette. We're gonna put your right knee back in the chair on the right side and your right foot on the front corner on the left. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna wiggle my left foot down. I'm just gonna keep wiggling it until I'm sitting in the chair. So, like Danette's doing? Yeah. We're just chilling. Chilling like this. So, you can feel like weird stretch. We're gonna move your foot to the back corner of the chair. Just grab it with your and now you can feel a little bit more stretch. So this is an extremely modified pigeon pose. Okay? Extremely modified. Now to get out of it, I'm going to twist it left. And then we'll stand back up with the other leg. Right, so you're going to twist a little bit. How you doing, Dawn?
I think I was like a pretzel for a minute, I'm not sure. Yeah, this is probably the most pretzel one to do.
It is.
But it's really good for your IT band and your hip.
So again, left knee in the back corner, left foot in the front right corner. And then I'm gonna sit down. And I hold on to the back of the chair going, I'm not gonna pull, I'm not gonna pull. So you can have your toes curled under if you wanna stretch the bottom of your foot, or you can have your toes pointed to stretch the top of your foot, whatever the tightest. Mine happens to be the top of my feet, which is kind of weird. It is what it is. Now I like grabbing my foot and placing it. If you can move it, good for you. I know it's like, we just hang out here for just a few. Just enough to open the hip up. Smile line, breathe. And you get out of it, turn to your right. And then stand up and wiggle. Grab a quick drink if you need it. I do wear my boys clothes, I'd grab it, but I don't even know where it's at. It's around here somewhere. We're gonna do Captain Morgan. No, like the rum. So I'm just gonna put my chair where a little more, I can drop a little mat. My left hand will go on the chair. My right foot, we Captain Morgan, right? Boom, 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 a bottle of rum. I'm using my right hand to block my knee. I'm trying to turn my shoulders and my head to the left. So I'm keeping this open and I'm turning. Does that make sense? So you should feel all kinds of good stuff stretching. Yeah. I know. Let me help you. You're sandbagging. Look at her. Isn't it just amazing how I come over and go, take a deep breath, exhale, and get you just a little more, right? Deep breath, exhale. You feel that? It's not hard, no, it's just you going, yeah. Breath. Exhale. Dan.
What?
He said that was me. I was like, come on down that a bit. Look at you around. Right hand, so we're not in the chair. Left foot is in the chair. So, if you can see me without the chair, my feet are doing this. They're like an L or 90 degrees. Does that make sense? Right? So my right foot is pointed that way. My left foot is pointed that way. Yeah. That way. You know what I mean. So if I block my knee so it stays in a fixed position, and I try to take my right side away, you can feel stuff. Like inner thigh and abs and all kinds of, and you feel your back working, in the back of your left arm working. And bring it down. So when you think you can, it's like, I know how far I can go. Honestly, none of us know how far we can go, right? So if you start learning how to take that breath and go, and try it a little more, it's amazing. All of you moved a little bit, right? It wasn't like I went over and like, oh, no, you're done, right? I was able to move all of you something. So be okay with pushing a little bit. I'm gonna get on the left side of the chair. I want my feet underneath my hips. So that means my feet are not touching, they're 4 to 6 inches apart. Tuck your tailbone. My hip, though, is touching the chair or your waistline. All good. Pull your navel in. Stand really tall. Take your head way back. I want you to float your arms up. Once they're all the way up, think about your shoulder blades dropping down. Pull your navel. Now, I don't want you to drop. I want you to lift your left armpit towards the ceiling. Or excuse me, your right armpit. Lift your right armpit. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. So there's a difference between lifting and dropping. You can definitely see the difference. But you're definitely over the chair. Usually that little landmark to go, I'm balanced and safe. Put your navel in. We're going to turn to the right and look at the ceiling. And bring it right back to the front. Come up before you get cramp. But you can feel like everything, just like in your back. So if your back is sore tomorrow, there's big reasons for it. Doing big stretches tonight. I don't think I've missed anything, have I? I'm pretty sure I got most of it. Sometimes I miss things. And I think about them about 2 a.m. Here we go again. Find your base. Feet. Tuck. Everything's in a stacked position. Float your arms up. Feel your back working. Take a breath. Drop the shoulder blades as you exhale. Feel the heaviness in your back. Left armpit is going to stretch up to the ceiling. So you might feel your right side of your lat and ribcage area working. Pull your navel in. Drop the shoulder blades. Don't hunch. Here we go. Rotate towards the ceiling. Keep turning, keep turning. How much can you rotate? And then I can see the back of the room. That's pretty cool. Bring it back. And come up. So, how far do you get around? So, when we're here, think about how far you can get around, right? Don't put limits on yourself, right? Don't put limits, because that's the problem now. We put limits on ourselves and we're like, I can't do that. Sorry, not today, right? All right, we're going to have a seat. Actually, if you can get on the floor, get on the floor. I want your legs and feet in the chair. Oh, you can't get on the chair? It's okay. Or on the floor. If you can't get on the floor, good luck. So you can put your feet in the chair if you want. And if you're sitting in the chair. Just think on it for a minute. I know, it's not good, just because. So I want you to push your lower back into the floor, pull your abs in. Now bring your feet towards the front part of the chair and pull your tailbone off the floor now. Stretching into your lower back. So your back is pressing the floor and your tailbone is really up off the floor. Now imprint it back down. Put your legs back in the chair. All the way down, close your eyes. Wherever your arms and hands land, great, good for you. Take a breath. Exhale, shut down your eyes, shut down your thoughts. Feel the heaviness across your chest. Relax your forehead, the space between your eyes and eyebrows. Relax your cheeks, your mouth, your jaw. Release the muscles in your neck, your arms, your hands. Feel the weightedness in your spine. Be okay with holding still. Be okay with the silence. Be at peace with yourself and everyone around you. Deep breath in and exhale. If you're on the floor, I want you to roll towards the front of the room, taking your feet off the chair. Go into fetal position. Cradling your head with that lower arm, drawing your knees towards your chest. Keep your eyes closed. Be careful when you sit up because the chair will be right next to you. Take a breath. As you exhale, come up to a seated position, facing the front. If you're sitting in the chair, pull up off the back of the chair. Sit up nice and tall. Pull your abs in. Be at peace with yourself and everyone around you. Thank you for taking care of yourself tonight. Inhale. Exhale, slowly open your eyes, refocus. Namaste. Go in peace. That's right. Right? I know. Actually, there was a point I was like, don't fall asleep, don't fall asleep, don't fall asleep.
Can you just dance around me? It could be your obstacle course.
Dawn had to do.
I feel good now.